What's happening, people? This is Craig Scott here for FightTalk.net. I'm joined by Undefeated Pester Harding Jr. How you go, mate?
Yes, what's good, Craig? How you doing, man? What's good, Fight Talk?
I'm all good, I'm all good. How's things? You're training today? It's roasting, man.
It is roasting, it is hot, but it's like it's the best weather. It gets you sweating, helps with the weight loss. We're just here grafting, man. As you can see in Miguel's gym, there's nothing but hard grafters and people that are putting their heart in their craft, man. You can hear the noise, you can hear the bags getting hit. That's what we like there, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of work going on up there for sure. Tell us a little bit about what's been happening with you. So the last time we seen you, you got a draw. You felt that was maybe a little bit unfair, the draw?
Yeah, at the time, but you know, it's just hurdles of life which I'm putting over. You know, my focal point got taken away, and so I hold account of that. Say sorry to my fans also about that, and all I can do is just keep moving on and being stronger. Still undefeated now, yeah. So 1 win on your debut, draw on the last outing, but you're due out again 23rd of July on the Tommy Dove show. Yes. How are you feeling about that? What weight are you fighting at, John? Super middle? This one I'll be at middle. Middle? I'll be my first appearance at middleweight, which I'll be happy to show everyone what I can do. Feeling good at the weight right now, just dropped a few pounds. I'm feeling sharp, feeling quite good. The camp's going very well, and yeah, I just can't wait to really show what I can do. I'm going to be more comfortable in the ring now. I'm showing everything what I do in sparring, what the talk about's been in sparring. A lot of people talking about my sparring and my girls, and I'm going to be transferring that into the ring for this next bout. Is that something you found hard to do in the first two fights? A lot of people talk about when you're training, sometimes people work wonders in the gym. We spoke to Dave Allen, he said he's a world beater in the gym, but when he gets under the lights he feels a bit of pressure and kind of freezes up. Is that something you struggle with? Yeah, that was a bit of a struggle at first, you know, having that transition. You know, under the lights is totally different. I'm talked about a lot of what I do in the sparring in the girls. So having that pressure on you as also was a bit of a struggle. But I'm getting used to it now. I know what the game is about. I know what to expect under the lights. It's a lot different in the sparring. So right now, I think, you know, I'm just going to transfer what I do from the sparring into and show that I'm a world beater. Yeah, man. We were obviously there at your debut. You're a very exciting fighter, strong, but you're going to be massive at middleweight as well. Is that something you're looking at carrying a lot of power down to middleweight? And are you going to try and do some damage? Are you going to try and work on your boxing? What's going to be the style? Like, you know, advice what I got from Chris Eubank Jr was that you know, beautiful boxer, just keep boxing. That's what his admiration was on my jab and my boxing. He said it's good, use it. So I'm going to take that advice and just be using it in the ring, sticking to my boxing. Not scrapping, not using the heart of the street fighter, you know what I mean? I'm just stick to my boxing, and that's what I'm looking to really do. Nice. You were, obviously as you said there, you were down training, sparring with Chris Eubank Jr. Yeah. Ahead of his IBO shot. I know Chris Congo's fighting on that card as well. Yeah. How's the setup at their gym? Where are they based, Brighton? Yeah, they're based in Brighton, and yeah, went there, we got the call to go down there, and it was a last minute call. But we went down there, and the experience was great. You know, Chris Eubank Jr is really ready for this fight. We're going to see a lot of explosive. The main thing was definitely just interacting with Chris Eubank Sr. Excellent knowledge. He talks about boxing in a science. I've seen him doing the Snapchat videos. He was dancing about, showing you the footwork, showing you the man. He talks about the science of boxing. Love what you do. Like, it's like he's making love with the world. Yeah. Look at me. And then I'll be like, I say, listen, you know, I watch kung fu videos. If you saw, and he said you could laugh, but see, and then it was like he just spoke about it in the beauty of it. Yeah. Like taking away the struggle that we put in it and replace it with the beauty and love for what you're doing. You know what I mean? And talking about, you know, the evasiveness of moving from the jab in certain ways and the amount of punches that you can throw. And I felt that was a valuable lesson that day. I learned so much from junior and senior a lot. Yeah, I think obviously when you hear him talk about it, everybody's got something to say about the way he speaks and the way he conducts himself, but there's one thing you can't argue with, it's the passion that he puts into boxing, and he kind of transitions boxing into speech, and the way he talks about it's beautiful sometimes. The beauty, the way that he actually just massaged my brain with work. That's the, you know what I mean, he even got me talking about it, like the way that he just he just put it together and just spoke to us and made us, you know, to kind of feel like, you know, keep doing, just to be in the ring against Junior, and his dad shout out, John, box. Sometimes, you know, I do want to exchange. When someone exchanges with me, I've got that thing of, you know, I want to show you I can exchange, but it's like box. And just to hear him acknowledge me and say box, you know, stick to your boxing.
That's surreal, right?
And it was like, it was almost like a dream. I felt like I was dreaming, you know. He's a boxer I've looked up to from young.
Yeah.
He came in the ring, you know, simply the best music, and
that's a nice moment, man. So if we were looking after this fight, so if you have this fight 23rd of July, I know you don't have an opponent yet. After this fight, what's next for you? Because I know you've been floating about some different promotion. You did something with Tommy Dove, obviously. You dipped onto a Mickey Helliet show. You were supposed to be on a Helliet show. What's the deal? What's happening?
Okay, what's happening all depends right now in what's available and what's on the table. That we take it one fight at a time. I try not to jump and say this fight, because, you know, a lot of promoters, different promoters might want you on their shows or whatever. So there's not a specific deal at the moment. But what the situation is just one fight at a time. You know what I mean? So I'll take this fight on the 23rd. I look at my next options from there, and then we take it from there. So I can't promise everyone the next step or whatever show I'm going to be on, but I just have to, all I can say is just come to the fight and let me show you, you know, what I've learned and the growth and the reason why I'm talked about in the girls' gym.
So at the moment, is it fair to say every fight for you is a shop window? So every fight that you have, you've got a chance to kind of sell yourself for another promotion or sell yourself for another fight because you're not linked to a promoter.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good way to do it. You know, each fight, you know, people are watching. There's opportunities there, and there's just ways that you can put yourself out there, and you know, you don't know who's watching and who gets in contact with you to put you on to the next show. So in a way, we can say that like it is almost like a shop window. You know, you go to one, you don't know where that's going to take you, what happens on that night, and so it's like I said, it's just really one fight at a time. One fight at a time. Nice one.
So obviously 23rd of July, everybody get out, watch this man, John Harding Jr, the Pester. He's going to be back, third fight, undefeated. Going to set that draw right and get another win in the first column. Anything else? Any sponsors you got just now, mate? Anybody backing you?
I got, you know, Pep Talk. I got a good backing from Pep Talk mainly, and other clothing line, big up Chop Clothing, Crep Select, and that's really the main thing that's really just backing me.
Nice.
Free for any sponsors to hit me up, and I just want people to just be inspired, man. You see me, you know, people that know me know where I've come from and the journey I've gone on. Follow me on my journey, be inspired, get up and do something with your life. Just go and do it, man. You only live once and make the most of it.
If anybody's not seen John's documentary, get on that via Vimeo, Twitter, all that sort of stuff. Really, really good watch, inspirational stuff as well. And I think already you've come a long way, man, and it's just the start, man. It's just the start.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's just the start. It's just the start. It's just the beginning. I'm not letting it get to my head, because when I'm looking around me, there's so much people just going in different directions, man, and they're all helping me, man. So I just want to thank everyone and thank you for your support. Thank Fight Talk. You know, subscribe to everything and just follow the journey, man.
Yeah, nice one. We'll see you out the 23rd of July. John Harding Jr. How can we get you on Twitter? At Pester Superstar?
Pester Superstar, that's everything.
I know it off by heart, bro.
Yeah, he knows it off by heart. He's a new sponsor, innit? But yeah, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, hit me up. Sure you'll be entertained with what you see anyway.
You will, you will.
That's it, man.
Nice. Cheers, man. Best of luck, 23rd.
Take care, man. Thank you.